Today, I became the most toxic thief in Steal a Brain Rot, until I got absolutely destroyed. I saw an open base at the back of the map, so obviously I ran straight in like I ruined a pro team's run in 99 Nights in the Forest. When me and my bro were in the lobby, we spotted a team with many days in their bank account. I then asked them if we could join their team, and they agreed. So I created a party and we all got loaded into the game. But the thing is, we don't want to play the game normally. We want to ruin the run of the pro team. This run should be an unforgettable moment for the players. But before we do it, we must first win the trust. We played the game normally, cutted trees, looted houses, just trying to look the most innocent. After we were only both at the campfire, we had decided to perform the prank. We had almost no time, so we picked up all things very quickly with the hammer and fled quickly. Then we hid in a house and dropped all the blueprints in one room. Meanwhile, they argued in the chat. They've been blaming each other the whole time. Our plan worked. A bit too good, though. Then we decided to return to the camp to check the situation. And well, the situation was heated. So to ruin the run even more, we decided to remove the things in front of their eyes. So we removed the remaining things in front of their eyes, and they were pissed. After I rage baited them, I starved to death. I was in 99 Nights in the Forest AFK until a group of people came and tried to push me into a game. After 10 minutes, they managed it successfully and started a game with me without me knowing anything. We are loaded into the game, and my team has first upgraded the campfire. On day 3, I am unfortunately starving. They forgot to feed me. Noob Party laid me on a tree trunk and reassured everyone by saying that I was just sleeping. Yay, sure, buddy. Then our camp was attacked by gooners where almost everyone died. When it was day, Noob Party took me with his expedition. Noob Party had to carry the whole team alone. He will probably carry us all to the win. On day 19, the gooners came back for revenge. Even though it was close, Noob Party successfully defeated the gooners. Noob Party has built a shelter especially for us so that we are protected from the rain. Noob Party took me back to his expedition. He had to loot a lot and prepare himself because the gooners will return the next night. When we arrived at the camp, he let me out and waited for the gooners. The gooners have arrived and Noob Party has tried everything to defeat them. He ran away, jumped around, he really struggled. And unfortunately, after 2 hours, the gooners defeated us and we didn't win the game. After that, I came back from my gooning session. I saw that me and my team tried to survive 99 nights without cutting a single tree. When we are loaded into the game, our first mission was to get the campfire to the next level. You're probably wondering how we should manage that. Well, we also had no idea. So I legalized the cutting of trees for a short time until we reached the next level. Like, bro, how the heck are we supposed to do that instead? When we reached the next level, we continued the challenge. On the second day, we saved the first child. But when I came back, 2 teammates tried to eat the child. Well, not my problem. Then I found a house in the snow biome. And you don't believe what was inside the house. There was wood. Finally, wood was at this point just as rare to find as water in Africa. Because we had no wood, we used shelves as our base protection. Then on day 23, we were attacked by the gooners. But because of our amazing shelves, we could easily defeat the gooners. On day 43, I decorated our base so that our base doesn't look so empty. But when I came back from my expedition, I saw shelves scattered all over our base. She said that we're safe with that. That doesn't help us. It gives us more of a freaking handicap. Why aren't you subscribed? I only need 1 more subscriber to my goal. Just subscribe. I was then hunted by a hungry wolf and unfortunately died of it. And when our campfire went out, the monster killed my other teammates. Well, the base was not safe enough. What happens when a bacon joins Steal a Brain Rot? First, he will buy some starter brain rots so he can generate some money. Then out of nowhere, a guy tried to steal his new beanie. Bacon Boy would be very overwhelmed with the situation, but be able to stop the guy. The guy called him a loser and ran back to his base. Bacon Boy's only 3 minutes in the game and he already gets bullied. But this gives him motivation to not give up. He bought more and more brain rots. His base was stacked with new beanies, but he was still broke. He just don't want to be a loser anymore. So the bacon got an idea. He will start stealing brain rots. Bacon Boy spotted a Odin Din Dun, the perfect brain rot to steal. So the Bacon Boy quickly snatched the Odin Din Din Dun and ran to his base. Bacon Boy laughed at him and slapped him away. You don't want to believe how insane his greed will be. He sold all his trash brain rots and he stole more better brain rots. Bacon Boy was on fire. He stole brain rot god after brain rot god. He was unstoppable. At least he thought that. The 2 guys took revenge and stole all his brain rots back. Bacon Boy tried everything to stop them. Without success. The bacon got everything he wanted, but his greed was punished. He rage quitted and will probably never come back. If you want a free secret, then subscribe and write your user in the comments.
I have built up the largest soldier army in all of Dead Rails. I loaded into the game and started to barricade my train so that of course my soldiers do not fall out. Then I started with the mass production of my soldiers by just reset and revive myself. And I kept repeating it until my soldier army was complete. We were at about 18 soldiers in the train and still some who were spawned outside the train. All right, soldiers, we're leaving now. Hold on tight. It's getting night. It will mean a long, cold night. right, guys. We arrived at the first base, and you could tell from the soldiers that they were more than ready. Then where we reached our destination, I released all my soldiers. Go, soldiers! Fight for the glory! My soldiers have already taken the first buildings, but the zombies were not all defeated yet. Not even a werewolf had a chance against my soldiers. They are so tough. Great job, soldiers! I'm proud of y'all! I then saw that my one soldier eliminated the banker already. What a good boy he is. Aight, soldier, how is the situation?
We have completely wiped off the town and stand by our crew.
All right then.
Fandom!
Huh?
I always wanted to tell you, but I didn't subscribe to Fandom.
Don't worry, buddy. It's not too late to change it.
The biggest fear of all Grow a Garden players is a job application. So I'ma go to some players to see their reaction. My first victim is a player called Noob Party. I sneaked up very quietly, but he noticed it and turned around suspiciously. He was in shock where he saw me. Then he screamed very loudly and tried to run away. And where I almost caught him, he's gone. G-O-O-N. Gone! After that, I went to the next player. She was scared where she saw me. You saw the fear on her face. I'm slowly getting closer and closer to her. She acted like she's about to die, and then she started to run away. Because she was so afraid of me, she just jumped down to the death. I never thought that the players were so afraid of a frickin' job application. I then went to last player, but he was definitely a case for himself. Dude, what the fuck? Bro is the definition of looks maxing. I asked him what his job is because, bro, look at him. There's no way an unemployed person looks so sexy. But bro is for real unemployed. But he asked me if I could give him one. I mean, it's never too late for that. But his answer wasn't that what I wanted to hear, and he just left. Bro, the players can't be that dead ass. As if that wasn't enough, Noob Party was back and asked me if I could jump once. I wondered why he asked me something like that, but I just did it. Dude! Come here, you unemployed piece of shit!
LeBron James in Dead Rails? There's no way LeBron James got his own class in Dead Rails. And this for 30 Robux? Pretty expensive in my opinion. Anyways, my goal is to beat Dead Rails with the new LeBron James class. I loaded into the game and saw that I have a frickin' basketball in my inventory. I found the first enemies, but why the hell is that skibidi toilet? No! Come back! Dude, I lost my frickin' basketball, but anyways, we arrived at first base. I spent my hard-worked money to a minigun to protect me from enemies. What the hell is that? After 3 minutes, I protected my ass successfully of this toilet mobs. But after that, I quit because it was just too much for me. Milkman is the best class in Dead Rails, and I tell you why. With the Milkman class, you will get powerful when you are covered with cum. And with powerful, I mean very powerful. To see how powerful I can get, I prepared a full bottle. It took me only 3 hours to fill the bottle with my cum. I have reached the first town and will now pour my special milk over me. Bro, I'm so fast. The zombies don't even have a chance to touch me. I did a race between me and the train to see who's faster, and the Milkman was way faster than the train. And I also give away the Milkman class to random subscribers, so make sure to subscribe. With this glitch, you can revive your teammates without using bandages. For the glitch, you need the musician class. If your teammate is dead, then heal him a bit with the banjo. Then you attach to an edge and take a few steps back. Then you move in another direction so that your teammate comes flying to you. And then he respawns alive on the train. Follow for more! This new fly glitch is just too insane, and I will show you how you can do that. Step 1, place a metal sheet and push it backwards. Then you place a tamed wolf on the metal sheet. Then you have to drag the metal sheet and click on the rotate button 2 times. Then you just have to drag the metal sheet a little bit forward, and then you start flying! Follow for more! This fly glitch is just too insane, and I will show you how you can do that. First of all, you need to use the cowboy class, and you need a friend who uses the horse class. Then your friend has to stand on the class crate so that he gets the saddle instead of the other horse. It will take a few attempts, so don't worry. Then you get on the horse and tell your friend to reset himself. Then you jump off the horse, and then you have to drag him and point him on the floor so you can sit on the saddle. And then you start flying. This glitch is definitely better than the horse cart glitch, and you only take around 10 minutes to get to the end base. Follow for more! There's a new fly glitch in Dead Rails, and I show you how you can do that. To do the fly glitch, you need a tamed wolf and a barrel. Then you place the wolf and place the barrel so that the barrel is inside of the wolf. Then stand on the barrel and drag the barrel a little forward. And then you start flying! Follow for more!
I tested the new OP steal method, and believe me, it's crazy. So I went to a random base and saw that he has a mystical brain rot, and the owner just standing there, AFK. This was my chance to steal his Bombambini Gusini. That's why I didn't lose time and quickly snatched his Bombambi Gusini. So I have to be quick, because the owner came back from his gooning session. My bro has already positioned himself directly, and with a double jump, I was on the roof, and from the roof, I jumped to the map edge. Bro had no chance to catch me. Ha 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 ha! When I arrived at my base, I secured this Gusini thing, and he was, of course, mad. By the way, if you want a free secret, then subscribe and write your user in the comment.
Pick a number between 1 to 3.
2.
Sibo!
Thank you so much.
Wait! Did you subscribe to Fandom?
Yes, baby girl.
Good girl, then I will gift you another train class.
Thank you so much.
Subscribe if you also want a free train.
What happens when I play 99 nights in the forest with only bacon? So I joined a normal game without thinking about anything. When we are loaded into the game, I realized that I only had bacons in the team. But I didn't think of anything because not every bacon is incompetent. Forgot what I said. Bro, they all don't know how to play the game. They are for real incompetent. But who cares? I'm a freaking pro in this game, so I can carry this team today 100 easily, even though it would be a hard, long way. Me and my team managed to survive the first day, and no one is dead yet. What a wonder. I even had to feed the bacons because they don't know how to eat. Then I found a chest, but inside there, I would never have expected that. Bro, you definitely need to sign that. On day 2, the first bacon died. Not a big loss, to be honest. I put it down quite comfortably and... My bad, I just wanted to make the 5th missing child. I had to teach the bacons the game, which of course didn't work out so well. Then on the 5th night, the gooners attacked us. Even though it was a hard fight, we all survived. No bacon died. The first time I was proud of my team. Big Daddy came back with massive loot, and I made a plan change. The bacon should get food, and I do, well, the rest. But when I changed the plan, something bad happened. Our campfire went out because of the rain and the monster attacked us. I ran for my life, but the monster got me. Just like the other bacons. Only a bacon survived. He promised me that he will help me. I hoped that he would come back with a bandage. Instead, he came with wood. That will not help me, dumbass. And then seconds later, he also died. I will never play with bacons ever again. God, he has so many brain rot gods. I definitely need to steal one of them. He locked up his base, but it opens in 20 seconds. He ran out of his base. It's showtime, baby. Okay, come on, come on, come on. So close. And let's go! Finally got this fat ass. I accidentally stole his fruit, then accidentally went to the cellar and accidentally sold his fruit. And this all by accident. On my mama, I'm not doing it on purpose. Look, I accidentally pressed the collect button and wanted to click on cancel, but I slipped with my mouse and accidentally stole his fruit. And at the moment I wanted to leave, but I accidentally changed E with W and was back to the purchase menu. But this time I wanted to press cancel, but I thought that cancel was on the right side and accidentally stole his fruit again. I felt low-key bad. I wanted to give him back the massive melons, but he had already left the game. Well, I sold his fruits anyways. It was not the end. I just wanted to look at his ember lily and yay. You can already guess it. Completely by accident. After that, the garden owner was in my garden and looked at me very upset. Out of nowhere, he stole one of my fruits, and I know that it was not an accident. I explained him that this was an accident, but he didn't believe me. Then he said that a monster was behind me. I didn't believe him, so I turned around. At first, I thought Luca was the monster, but it's just a bacon with a small head. I turned around again and saw that he was trying to run away. Ayo, stop running away! Give me my fruits back, you son of a bitch!
Today, I must steal people's fruits and grow a garden. Ha ha! My first victim is Olex with 8 billion shekels. I saw that Olex is going to the gear shop. This is my chance to steal her fruits. I hid behind her garden and started stealing her fruits. Ha 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 ha! I stole around 5 fruits from her. Oh shit, she's behind me! I sold her fruits for 396 million shekels, much more than last time. After that, I wanted to steal her fruit for the second time, but she teleported to her garden. I tried to distract her, but it didn't work. My second victim is Toast with 17 billion shekels. He had some massive glowing mushrooms, and of course I stole them. Ha 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 ha! Look how sexy this mushroom looks like. And I sold them for 75 million shekels. Another W stealing session. Toast asked what I stealed from him, but I denied the question. I said that Lack stole his fruits even though he defended me from it. After Toast was distracted with Lack, I stole more mushrooms. Ha 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 ha! Then I sold the massive mushroom for 35 million shekels. Subscribe, or I will also steal your fruit. Today I must steal people's fruits and grow a garden. Here are my first 2 victims that I can steal their delicious fruits. One of the victims had a massive candy blossom. Why had? Cause I stole it from him. Ha 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 ha! After I stole his massive candy blossom, I found some glowing grapes who were ready to be stolen by me. I then sold the massive candy blossom for $19 million, and the remaining fruits for $9 million. My next victim is Emilio with $5 billion. The first thing my eyes caught was a massive cock, and I stole it, of course. But I had to run away because Emilio was right behind me. Emilio told me to stop stealing his fruits, but no one can stop me. Ha 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 ha! Unfortunately, Emilio left the game after that, so I wouldn't steal his fruits. But I don't really care because I got the massive cock! Did you subscribe to Vandom?
No, sorry.
Do you subscribe to Vandom?
I not and don't think to steal my gangster footera or Temu Wayne.
I just want to make a subscriber happy, but no one subscribed to me. Did you subscribe to Vandom?
Yes.
Follow me! Take him!
Thank you very much.
Like and subscribe if you also want a free brain rot.
What happens when Retroslop joins 99 Nights in the Forest? So when I joined the game, I saw 2 Retroslops who behaved very weirdly. Seconds later, they asked me if I could play with them. With a little consideration, I agreed. Spoiler, that was a freaking mistake. So we loaded into the game, and it starts right away awkward. One talks messy stuff, and the other farts at a tree. Yep, I want to quit already. But it didn't stop me from continuing the game. Then this Retroslop shouted at me that I should use my hands to cut down trees. Are you stupid? I told her to shut up, but she wasn't so happy when I said that. Later, the retro slop died somehow, and the other retro slop had tried to revive her with a bandage. Bro, it's not how it works. Then I found a chest, and yeah, y'all can already guess it. After I came back from my expedition, I saw them both sleeping, so I did what any normal person would do. Whoops, I misclicked. I came back with massive loot, and I filled the crafting table with resources like a good boy. I worked hard for that, just so that this stupid retro slop wastes all resources for a freaking wooden wall. He said it will protect us from all monsters. Are you stupid? Are you stupid? I killed him directly and brought him to the aliens with the hope that he would be eaten by them. I finally had my peace and could continue playing undisturbed. Well, I died of a thunder, and when we were back in the lobby, they trash-talked me. I can't do this anymore.
Since the richest thief in whole Grow a Garden got banned, I have made it my mission to become the new richest thief. My first victim is Waddler with 18 billion shekels. I have a very good view of his garden from above. I just have to wait until he goes away, okay? I don't want to wait anymore. I'm starting my operation. Wow, I'm so evil. Ha 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 ha. Oh shit, he's behind me. He asked what I stole from him, but I denied the question. But I'm really bad at lying, that's why I admitted that I stole. After I said that, he only said, okay, and went away. Anyways, let's see how much shekels I get. Dude, are you serious? 65 million is definitely not enough for me. That's why I steal the next person. I have spotted a massive mutated ember lily that was just waiting to be stolen by me. Exactly where I wanted to run away, the owner was already behind me. I asked him what was wrong, but he only answered with a yes and went so close to me that he wanted to kiss me. I'm not gay, lil bro. He accused me that I stole from him, but I denied the accusation like every time. He didn't say anything more and just left. But I do not care. Main thing, I have the massive ember lily, which I will sell for a lot of cash. Nah, fuck this game! This glitch in Dead Rails just makes you fly. And in this video, I show you how you can do that. First, you have to find the barn to get the horse cart. The barn spawns randomly on the map, so you have to look out. In my case, came the barn at 25k meters. If you have the horse cart, then you only need a Maxim gun, which you attach to the horse cart. Now look closely. You drag the horse cart, and at the same moment, you hop on the turret while you drag the horse cart. And then you start flying. The glitch is still not fixed yet, and it's also working on mobile. With this vehicle, we are up to 175 speed fast, which is 3 times faster than the train. Because the glitch still hasn't been fixed, you can just play through the games 3 times as fast, with which you can farm a lot of wins. With this glitch, you can be invincible in Dead Rails. For the glitch, you need the Ironclad class and 7 armor parts. Then the only thing you need to do is to reset your character, and after you got revived, then equip 1 armor part and pick up your inventory box. And you repeat that 7 times. By the way, I give away 3 armored trains to random subscribers. The only thing you have to do is to subscribe and comment your Roblox user in the comments. We went to a town to test it, and you see that I don't get any damage from the zombies. Not even 20 zombies can hurt me, LOL. Daddy, kill!
Un video más, mi gente. Me gustaría saber desde dónde tú pierdes el tiempo viendo mi video.
What happens when a bacon girl joins Steal a Brain Rot? The first thing she will probably do is to ask what kind of game this is. Then she will buy her first brain rot, a Nubini Pizzanini. Great choice for the beginning. Then she will proudly position herself next to her Nubini and talk about how cute he is. Then she will spot an open base and goes to the owner just to say hello. But the owner was not very pleased that she went into his base, and he just slapped her away. Did bro seriously hit a woman? Not cool. As if that wasn't enough, a guy was kissing with her Nubini. She couldn't let that slide, so she violated that poor guy. But the guy wasn't finished, so he just stole her Nubini. He just danced happily in front of her face and said she was just a noob. Those were very hurtful words from him, but she didn't give up. Can you remember the guy who hit her? He was still in the game, just happily collecting his money. So she had an idea, namely stealing one of his brain rots. She was in love. So she activated the lock-in mode and quickly grabbed his brain rot god. The guy was right behind her, but somehow she successfully stole his brain rot, and she laughed at him without mercy. She was already at $1 billion, even though she's playing the game for freaking 15 minutes. Her base was stacked with more brain rots. Nothing could go wrong. At least she thought that. When she was looking for some brain rots, the guy tried to steal the brain rot god back. And he even made it. He stole his brain rot back. He laughed at her and just quitted. She was devastated. She sold all her remaining brain rots and quit the game forever.
The miner is the best class in Dead Rails, and I'll tell you why. Namely, you spawn at the beginning with a helmet which gives you more protection and light, and you spawn with 2 extra coals, and the most important thing, the pickaxe, the real game changer. Namely, you can mine ores with the pickaxe with only 2 strokes. If you consider that you get $15 per silver ore and $40 per golden ore, you can make a lot of money with it. You don't need to loot houses or towns because you get enough money through mines of ores. You don't have to worry about fuel because there are also coal ores that give you between 1 and 3 coals. I tried to collect as much ores as possible just to sell them at the end. By selling all the ores, I got $545. Which of course is massive. It is for real the easiest way to get a lot of money in Dead Rails. You have almost no confrontation with other mobs and can easily mine the ores. But if you have a teammate who uses the high roller class, then you can make up to $1,000 with only ores and thus complete the Tycoon challenge. What is your opinion about the miner class? Write it in the comments.